Seed retention is the fuel you need to build your masculine frame. A man's place in the hierarchy is dictated primarily by his views about himself, which in turn is built by his state of mind. But unfortunately, the average man builds his self-image based on what other people think about him, which may largely be false, yet he still believes it to be his reality. Now, to get rid of this mentality, you need a strong, determined mind to change the perceptions that you've built. Your subconscious mind will hold you back, but seed retention will help you to overcome that feeling. So you need to reset your subconscious mind, but how would you do that? You need to let go of the mindset you currently have that is bringing us down. Though it's easier said than done. Just straight up grinding for money will make you wealthy, and working out relentlessly can modify your physique substantially. But changing fundamental beliefs about yourself that you've always considered to be true. Now that's the real challenge. First of all, it requires strong disciple and complete cleansing of any sort of corruption that has rooted deep inside your mind. Watching dirty content on the internet has a substantial influence on your subconscious mind that you're not aware of. Only when you realize this and start to clear your mind of the poison that plagues most, if not all, of the men today, will you be able to focus on improving yourself and have a commanding presence. Seed retention will help you to start this journey to alter your state of mind towards betterment. Now, when it comes to commanding authority, you first need to change your perception of yourself. Men who command authority in any situation have a few common traits. They don't speak often, but everyone can feel their commanding aura. Note that having a commanding presence is in no way related to having a muscular physique and being tall. Sure, it does help with it, but aren't required for it in any way. Financial status is also such a trait which isn't required for having a commanding presence. In fact, most of the weak men I've personally met with no commanding aura whatsoever are rich men with above average financial status. Moving back to the topic of the video, how do you have a commanding presence? Well, first off, start practicing seed retention. Once you start doing that, it will clear up your mind of any toxicity that it's been plagued with. Next, start seeing yourself as the man that you want to be. Speak with pure confidence, and if you think you rightfully deserve something, don't be afraid to ask for it. Carry yourself with dignity, but not too much so you're viewed as an egotistical freak. And when you start to envision yourself as the strong masculine man with commanding presence, your body and subconsciousness will simply follow. But as I've already said before, you need to build up enough fuel for your body to undergo this change, which you can only build up through seed retention. Once you start accumulating all of that masculine energy, you can direct it towards something positive. Be firm with practicing seed retention, and you'll finally find the strength to pursue your goals, even if means becoming a man that can command his authority under any situation. With a proper mindset, discipline, and an ambition to become more than what you are, you'll see results surfacing sooner than later. Convince yourself that you deserve to have command. Perceive yourself for what you want to be. Don't let outside factors affect the type of man you want to be. Don't let your peers, your colleagues, or even women alter your perception of yourself. Don't act like a playful little boy in front of others. They might have fun with you, but they won't respect you if you do so. Remember, you're a man, not a boy. That isn't to say that you have to become completely dull and boring. Just try to take note of the people you're around you. But a commanding presence is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to seed retention. There are countless other. Always keep in mind that you're the king of your own world, and no one gets a say in it. Keep your focus on making yourself a high-value man. Groom and dress the finest, and you'll have an easier time to feel good about yourself and build the confidence necessary for having a commanding aura. Avoid acting vulnerable in front of people. They might have fun with you, but they won't ever respect you. Remember, you're a man, not a boy. That'll be it for this video. Be sure to hit subscribe and take a look at the other videos on the channel to learn more tips on becoming a high-value man.